Okay, so here we are. It's just over 4 months since we did the original video to explain where we were anticipating building the toll road. We have built it, and we opened on the 1st of August, just over 3 months ago. On the flashing sign over in front of us to the right, you can possibly read that the A431 is reopening at 6 AM on Monday the 17th of November. Today is Saturday the 15th of November, and the road is opening about a month ahead of schedule. The council really got on with the job. They've raised quite a bit of money. I think it's cost about 2.6 million, but they're way ahead of schedule and they're opening soon, which is a bit of a slight problem for us because we'd budgeted to trade up till Christmas to cover all our costs. The actual cost of the road to build came out at a staggering £150,000, far more than we originally anticipated. And on top of that, we've got daily running costs of around about £1,000 a day with staff and insurance and generator diesel. It's been quite an expensive exercise, but fortunately, we're slightly ahead of the game. We've had over 150,000 people have travelled over the toll road without any incident, I'm pleased to say, and we've been very pleased. We have been very disappointed with the support really from the council because, as you can see from the signage in front of us now, the signs have remained throughout the duration of the operation of the toll road. The council just completely refused to reduce the signage. We think that a road ahead closed sign would have been quite sufficient at this place with information about the toll road, but they've dug their heels in. They wouldn't move the signs, and it's been a bit of a problem because a lot of people have got to this point wanting to use the toll road but concerned about the signage, and at this point many people have turned away and gone back on the detour routes that are available to people to use to get to wherever they want to go. I'll drive forward now, and we'll be going past Oldfield School, which you will recall 75% of the students that attend the school live on the Bristol side of the road closure on the A431. We were hoping to allow buses to travel freely over the toll road to help get the kids to and from school, but unfortunately the council imposed a 3.5 tonne weight limit on the toll road, and so consequently buses couldn't use it. The cars that are coming towards us now have all come over the toll road, and any that overtake us will be going over the toll road too. It is a Saturday, so it's not a particularly busy time, but as I say, 150,000 people have used the road. It's saved a lot of people, a lot of time, a lot of money in fuel, and certainly a lot of aggro in the congestion that has been building up on all the alternative routes. So here we are, we're just passing Oldfield School again. We come to the second bank of signs, which again, I don't understand why these ones are actually here. It's not a road junction, but the council have refused to move these. It still says danger, landslips, and oh my goodness, it's been a nightmare. We had no alternative but to create publicity for the toll road by really appealing to the media, initially to the local press and regional press. This was picked up fortunately by the national press. We've had local radio, local TV, we've had a national TV, we've had international TV coming to film our little piece of motoring history here between Bath and Bristol. and thank God the media have responded to it, because it has meant that it's driven people towards us, and they've literally driven straight past the road closed signs and used the toll road. Without the media telling our little story, I think we would have fallen. I don't think we would have made it. And as I say, the road cost £150,000 to build. My wife and I had to put up our house as a guarantee with the road builders to say that if they built the road and nobody used it, or the council stopped us, then we would have had to have sold our house to pay for the development. Fortunately, that hasn't happened. We've almost got all our monies covered. It's not quite. I think the fact that the road's opening a little bit earlier than anticipated, we're going to be possibly a few £1,000s out of pocket, but nowhere near the huge amount of £150,000 that we gambled on when we built the road. One little problem we had was that the council didn't use their emergency community powers, which they used to build a footpath and cycle path on the same piece of land. They've kind of forced our arm to apply for retrospective planning, and unfortunately this has cost us £25,000 mostly in fees to consultants, architects, surveyors, ground stability reports. It's cost us £25,000, and as I speak, we never achieved planning permission. There were objections put in by the council on many occasions, and in fairness, we withdrew our planning application just about 3 days ago, because with the road opening on Monday, the last thing we needed was planning permission for a road which, within the planning permission, would have been incredibly expensive reinstatement things that we would have had to have done, and quite frankly would have bankrupted us. But anyway, the toll road really has done what it says on the can. It's helped people, and everyone that's used it has been very happy to pay their £2 each way toll fee. We did operate a concession, 12 passes for the price of 10. So the average price that each person has paid has come out to about £166. This figure includes VAT, so VAT is payable to the government. They've been very big winners out of all of this, but I'm pleased to say that everybody's been happy. The support we've had from the public has been quite overwhelming. We've met many new friends in our 3.5 months, and a lot of people we'll probably keep in contact with. The toll booths have been manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Here we are, we're coming up to the entrance on the Bath side of the toll road, and we'll turn in here, and you'll see in front of me now, there's the toll booth. This operates the two roads, the coming into Bath and coming out of Bath. It operates a two-way operation there. So here we go, we're going up that steep incline. You may recall this little section of the road is just stone, and about halfway up this sweeping bend we now hit tarmac. So this is a perfectly solid road coming right up to the brow of the hill. It's quite steep at this point, which is why we put the tarmac down. We widen the hedgerows here to come up through over this ridge, and here we are. We've got this magnificent view, which unfortunately we can't see much today because of there's quite a bit of mist, but there's a fantastic view right from this ridge here all across the valley. We're now on a stony bit of the road again, as we came down underneath the track that had already been carved out initially by people who had used this route before we built the toll road. We're coming to the end of the toll road now. It turned out to be 365 metres long and 7 metres wide. We're coming on to a little bit of tarmac. We're coming out to the other side of the road here. I'm just going to pull in just gently here because I'm going to go back over the toll road so you can see it from the other way. There's a car behind. We're just going to wave him on. Here we go. All these cars, they're probably regular users. I'm just going to pull backwards now. And here we go. So now we're turning into the Bristol side, and we're going to go back over the toll road. Here's our sign there, the toll road sign. Okay. We've got lots of signs warning people about loose gravel. We've got the 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. And anyway, there's been lots said and reported about this little bit of motoring history between Bath and Bristol. And we've had people from all over the world that have heard or read about it travel over the road. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Throughout it all, the one hero, I think, and champion is the farmer. The farmer, Mr. John Dinham, who allowed us to use his land to carve this road out, right up till now, has not received a penny in rent. He's been remarkable. Without him, none of this would have happened. So we're very grateful to John. If there is any surplus funds after everyone's been paid, then he will get some money. But at this stage, it's doubtful. So here we come. We're coming down this sweeping bend. It's a shame you can't see the view because it is pretty stunning. And again, at any moment now, we're going from tarmac onto the stone surface, and you'll start to see the toll booth, which I'll just pull up into the centre here, so you can see the toll booth. There's Edwin. We've got these 3 barrels in front of us, which have helped to be offer security. And in the top of the things, you'll see some lovely flowers. There's Edwin. Some lovely flowers which my wife planted and has made this probably one of the prettiest toll booths in the country. I'm just going to pull back now. Gently pulling back. I'm going to park up, swing around. You'll see here, there's our little welfare unit where we've made our teas and coffees over the 3.5 months that we've been operational. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for listening. And as from Monday the 6th of, as from 6 a.m. on the 17th of November, Kelston Toll Road will be a little bit of history. It is on Google Maps, so if you want to have a look on Google Maps, you'll see us, and hopefully it'll stay there for quite a long while. Anyway, thank you for watching.